I realized that I have a lot of boards that aren't relevant to my life anymore. Things that I started when like Pinterest started, and I was like in, like, what grade was I in? Like 6th grade, 7th grade. I haven't looked at them, and so I thought it'd be kind of interesting to look at them and see what is on them, because I haven't in like a long time, and just find out what tween Molly was really into. Hope it's not too cringy. It might be. It might be. Let's get into it. Pinterest. Let's see. This apples and stuff board, that's like where I put all of my... I used to love apples. I still like apples, but that used to be like my, like a random board, and I called it apples and stuff. I don't know why. Let's like look in there quick. I still post stuff here. Oh yeah, see, it's a collection of everything that I find lovely. We're gonna scroll all the way to the bottom. I have a lot of stuff on here actually, so this might take a while. Let's like stop at a random thing here. I remember this. Like, what was the point of it? I remember. I still love peonies actually. No, I pinned a lot of peonies. I made this tree. Do you know that? Yeah, I actually made a tree like this. More peonies. More flowers. And do you remember in Pinterest when like it was cool to like put your own, like where you type a description of it? Now no one does it, we just like pin. But I remember like taking the time to like write what I thought about it and stuff. How do I have so much stuff? This is like actually, I'm so sorry. This is so much stuff. When does it end? Okay, so here's maybe prom stuff. Oh, I remember loving this dress. Like, I love this dress. I would like seriously dream of this dress in different colors. Here's some more prom dresses. Wow. Oh, I remember this one too. I remember dreaming of wearing that one as well. But then I got one kind of similar to it that wasn't too, like, it was pretty good, and I ended up wearing that one. Okay, well I think we're gonna like say goodbye to the apples and stuff board, because I am just insane and apparently wanted to pin thousands. Let's go to a different board. I have, let's see, a Honey's board. I remember that. I think I actually have still recently, these are my most recent pins. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was really into Ryan Lochte for a long time. What was it, like the 2016 Olympics? Or like, when was, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Ooh, let's look at some of the tattoos that I had wanted. Let's just say I'm glad that I didn't get a lot of the ones on here. As you can see, there is a YOLO tattoo. I really wanted a YOLO tattoo. Actually, for a very long time I wanted one. I'm really glad I didn't get that. I remember that was a really cool thing that was happening, but I would never want that. I mean, but some of them, like that's kind of cool. Like the placement right there. I had a lot of crosses. I did end up getting a cross on my foot. And kind of like, oh yeah, I was into Roman numerals. I really like that. And I ended up getting Roman numerals right here. And actually that looks very similar to mine. This is basically like my tattoo. So remember I tried to get one like right here, like a tattoo up here, but it didn't work out. Which is probably a good thing. And I literally went into a tattoo shop and was like, can I have this? And we put like the blue, like they put like the test stuff on it, and it just wasn't straight. It was not working out, so I left the tattoo shop without a tattoo. Got clothes. But we'll go and see what little Molly used to think was cute. I remember like pinning like on clothes and being like, oh my gosh, like I am a designer. Oh, what is this? Found it. We found the bottom. Okay, these shoes, sneakers. I still love sneakers to this day. Those are a little bit, what are they? Hip-hop sneakers. Oversized like sweaters. I remember just loving those on Pinterest. I remember like wishing I could be her, this girl, and have her hair. It's not close. This picture though, I remember being like, that's when I realized I didn't have a thigh gap. Or like I was like, wow, I don't have that. I remember being sad about that, but I pinned it anyways. These are ugly. Oh my gosh, is this Katniss Everdeen? I wore this. I was Katniss Everdeen for like my freshman year of college. We had like a character dance where like you dressed up as like someone or like something, like a costume dance, like very first day of college basically. And yeah, I was Katniss Everdeen and I put a feather in my hair. Okay, here's the Back to the Future shoes. Love those. If I could have those in my closet right now, I would have them. Like a lot of floral. I remember I did have a floral stage where everything I liked was floral. I kind of wanted to be like bohemian, you know? Or more proud. I remember that. I dreamed of myself in this dress too. I looked at it so many times. It's so funny because I'm actually a really I'm a pretty colorful person actually. Like I was thinking about this, the more I look at my style and the more of the things that I see of like even my senior pictures and when I was little and all that stuff, like I actually gravitate towards a lot of color. But then I feel like I've toned it down a little bit. My whole room used to be red. I painted it red, all of it red. I don't know. And my shoes, you should see my softball cleats. Our school colors were red and black, but I personally designed my softball cleats and they were like all the colors of the rainbow, and I wore them. Like what the heck? Like look at this. This is like a neon swimsuit. I remember pinning this and seeing it and thinking I'm gonna do that, and I bought one and I was like I'm gonna start this trend. Like finally I'm not gonna be the one who's like following a trend. I'm gonna start a trend. It didn't take off. Like this was like, you can definitely tell that I didn't know what my style was then. Like it's all of kind of a mix of stuff, a mix of basically things that are like cool. Definitely have grown in my style. Like I definitely am more towards like comfort. I don't know, but it's a mix of comfort and cute. Also more of like a tomboy now. Like I think before I like tried to make myself be like a girl and be like a cool girl, and now I'm just like glad that I can kind of go back to my tomboy like ways again. And when I literally used to shop in the boys section of Target. Because yeah, let's go back to like the beginning of like look at this. This is like all like overalls and like shoes like that and jeans and you know, like just like big dresses, and like it's not complete tomboy. I guess on Pinterest it's like oversized like flannels. Love that. Let's do the wedding one. I remember also pinning on my wedding board, like I was going to literally design, like this was the board for my dream wedding. Let me know if you guys ever did this. Like what boards do you have on Pinterest? And like what did you like? It's so cool to actually like visually see over time, like what you're interested in. Like this is actually really cool. The more I think about it, like, cause like without Pinterest, like I would have like looked at magazines and stuff and like kind of, you know, probably, you know, done that kind of thing and like even like looked on the internet for stuff, but like I wouldn't have a place to put it or to visually see it again. Like if I'm like, oh, what did I like when I was in 7th grade? And see like over time our like style changing, or like our like what we're interested in, or kind of like the colors that we liked, or yeah. Okay, so this was like the first pin I ever pinned of wedding. I remember along with like the bracelet, I really liked a foot. I wanted to be barefoot at my wedding, which I still might want to be. You can see some nice beach themes going. Yeah, no, I really like the beach. Very tropical. I mean, we're right in the water in that one. Like, look at that. We're at a softball field. Okay, and not to be offensive to anyone, but I hate these pictures. I hate this. I don't know why I pinned that. And matching tattoos, okay. I think it would be cool to get matching tattoos. I actually am not against that still. I think that would be cool, but not the infinity sign. I don't like that very much. Like, actually, oh my gosh, I really want that dress. Yeah, no, I definitely have a different vision for my wedding now. I don't even know what I want for my wedding actually, but none of these are really very close. Like, they have some good things going here. I'm seriously planning on eloping. I don't really want to deal with all this. Oh, hairstyles. Okay, this will be our last one. So yeah, I've been through a lot of different phases with my hair. I remember doing box dyes and like wanting to dye it blonde and using sun-in and trying to get my hair blonder. And I remember getting bangs, like side bangs, like Ashley Tisdale from High School Musical. What else did I do? Yeah, I just remember getting highlights and having that big deal. The biggest moment of my hair journey was getting my bangs cut, like straight across, and dyeing my hair like a chocolate brown. And I remember that was like the day my life like changed. Like I just felt like I had almost like found myself, or like, so then from that I did like an ombre, I did like more ombre, and then I like chopped it all off, and then I did ombre again. And then I just like, I've done a lot with my hair. Oh, I remember loving her hair. Okay, there's some color in it. I remember loving that. I remember taking markers and like flowers in hair. There's peonies again. Remember when feathers were a thing? Remember when everyone had feathers in their hair? I never did that, actually. Surprisingly, I never did that. This must be prom. And then, okay, you can see the ombre. Yeah, this was when I'm contemplating. I hadn't cut my hair yet at this point, but I remember looking at these and being like, ah. Okay, so this is actually pretty recent now. This has actually been pretty fun. As much as I would love to see what kind of home I dreamed up for myself, I'm going to spare you that and myself. I'm really tempted to just delete all these and start over, but half of me wants to just keep them and be able to like look back again like some other time. I hope you have a beautiful day and you remember that you are loved and that you are way cooler than what your Pinterest boards used to be. Bye.